ran off in a 16, give me 17. Want a lot, can't have everything, can't have everything. Want a lot, can't have everything, but I want everything.
LS57 gotta feed the streets. Spit a clip. So right here you seeing these actual screenshots from MyGM, My League, and NBA 2K18. Now, this is one thing about this video, you know what I'm saying? I just want to get across to you guys, man. Like, do y'all want me to read this shit, or do y'all just want me to link it? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm realizing that I'm doing the video, and I don't know, like, y'all might not want to read, but then when I read, I stutter over words and type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to read as much as I can, and then after that, you know what I'm saying, I'll just leave the link, you know what I'm saying, if I don't get through it all, alright? Cool? Let's go. Alright, so here we go. It says, hello 2Kers. For those of you that don't know me already, my name is Eric Boynisher. He's a senior producer at NBA 2K18. Some of you may know him by online handle Simballer. It's his honor to be the first person to welcome you to NBA 2K18. The team here at Virtual Concepts has made a huge strides with the game this year, which we'll be telling you about in the coming weeks. For today, I feel privileged to kick it all off with a detailed dive into what we have done with MyGM, My League this year. Without any further ado, let's go to what you came here for. Then they start off talking about innovation, authenticity, and engagement. Those are the exact 3 words I lead you off with last year in NBA 2K17's MyGM, My League blog. We have used those 3 words to serve the NBA 2K community well for many years now. In a space where other developers continuously shy away, the team here at Visual Concepts has again once developed a robust and thoughtful list of franchise features that will keep you coming back for more. In a landscape, we have been pushing the envelope for the entirety of the current generation of consoles. At the dawn of next gen, NBA 2K14 presented us with an entirely new mode, MyGM. MyGM aimed to personalize the experience of being a GM. It puts you face to face with your owner, staff, and players. Your actions drove the narrative of franchise unlike any mode had ever done before. Excuse me, there go the stuttering. Now in NBA 2K15, it brought us a widely popular My League mode. An experience that brought forth the tenet of complete user control and customization. In NBA 2K16, it introduced team relocation, giving you the ability to relocate your teams to new cities and create entire new arena, court floor, and uniform designs. In NBA 2K17 saw the introduction of the lead expansion feature, dynamic rule changes, the start of today's game mode, the ability to upload and share your create team packages, and so much more. In NBA 2K18, we are taking MyGM to the next level. And it says MyGM, the next chapter. Not that long ago, you were one of the brightest stars in the NBA. Personal accomplishments long since satisfied. All that mattered to you was getting another ring. On a warm May night at the 2011 Western Conference Finals in Dallas, it all came to a sudden end. Your knee, it was finished. But now what? Fast forward 6 years and you find yourself at the outset of MyGM, the next chapter. After a number of interviews over the last couple years, you have just landed a job as a MyGM, as a GM of an NBA team. Widely respected for your own court success, you have finally found the owner that believes the very drive that propelled you to the top of the NBA will help propel you, or should I say propel his team to an to an NBA title. With the NBA 2K18, we are introducing an experience you will find in any other game. You won't find in any other game. A narrative-driven story-based franchise experience that maintains all of the user control and team-building aspects that you have grown to love from MyGM over the years. While my career focuses on your life as an NBA player out to achieve superstardom, MyGM, the next chapter, aims to view the NBA world from the complete opposite perspective. Centered around you, the GM, you will need to navigate backroom scenarios while dealing with expectations from your owner, your staff, the press, other GMs, and of course your players. How your MyGM experience turns out is completely up to you. Your path will be determined by the choices you make and the answers you provide at many key points in the narrative. Understand, I'm intentionally being a little vague regarding the main plot of the story, as I want you to experience it firsthand rather than reveal the spoilers. Now, just know that the intent is for an engaging experience that steers clear of the typical sports cliches you may be conjuring up in your head. As a franchise diehard myself, I understand the importance and integrity of team building to your franchise experience. We've designed the story that will delight you and entertain without infringing on the plans you have for your roster. Draft, trade, and contract decisions are not spoon-fed by the writing. Make the story your own and build a winner. Over the past many years, we've added feature after feature to our MyGM and MyLeague modes. During that time, the line between the two modes became fairly blurred, in my opinion. NBA 2K18 provides you with two very unique experiences that couldn't be more different from each other. MyGM, the next chapter, will be the story-based narrative described above, while MyLeague will continue to live and grow as our fan-favorite franchise mode that affords the user complete customization and control over their league. Pioneering is something that I personally enjoy doing. Delivering new experience creates a certain energy with the development team, and from this energy, I'm confident that our foray in telling the narrative through a franchise mode will resonate with you. Now enjoy your ride. Let's talk about the 2017 NBA Collective Bargaining Agreement. With the ratification of the new NBA NBPA Collective Bargaining Agreement, there were a large number of considerations for us to ponder. Supporting the new changes was never a question. Our continued aim is to be fully authentic. That will never change. The following are some quick hits of changes that we have implemented to show you the coverage of the changes, no matter how minute they may be. Supermax contracts, exemption amounts, rookie scale contracts, minimum annual salary, annual increases, maximum salaries, over 38 rule, stretch provision, roster minimus, plus minus more, G League integration, two-way contracts, free agent moratorium, however you pronounce that, international draft prospect stashing, analytics tool, trading draft rights, cap holds, renounce rights, improved draft class generation, alternate uniforms for creating relocated teams, rebranding in existing arenas, all-star selection experience, MyLeague online improvements, team customization relocation, playoff game resets. They have player accessory frequency, improved searching for created team rebrands, bookmarking favorite creators, hardship exemption, jump shot creator, duplicate player picker for fantasy drafts, practice plays, player created added to MyLeague, quick edit improvements, new team relocation cities, improved MyGM slider support, and then it gives us the closing thoughts. Now I'm gonna leave a link in the description and y'all could go read the whole thing for yourself. LS57, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Gotta feed the streets. I'll see y'all next video, man. Peace.
I went off in a 16, give me 17. Want a lot, can't have everything.